Hollywood was shocked when the news that Caitriona Balfe, star of the hit series Outlander, had to be rushed to the hospital just an hour ago spread rapidly on social media. Initial information from the representative said that the actress' condition was stable but needed to be closely monitored, but the specific cause made fans even more worried. According to a source from the Outlander production team, Caitriona was on set in Glasgow to film an outdoor scene. The weather was cold, windy and the work schedule lasted for many hours in a row. A backstage staff member recounted, "Caitriona looked quite tired since morning, but still tried to finish the scene. Around noon, she suddenly sat down on a chair, clutched her chest and grimaced. At first, everyone thought she was dizzy because she hadn't had breakfast, but just a few minutes later, the situation became more serious. An ambulance arrived within 5 minutes. The studio manager immediately called an ambulance. Luckily, the nearest hospital was less than 10 minutes away. Caitriona was taken away conscious but clearly very weak. A witness said, Sam Heughan was also on set at the time. He immediately followed the ambulance in his own car, looking extremely worried. Just 40 minutes after being admitted to the hospital, Caitriona's representative briefly announced, "Caitriona has a mild heart problem due to stress and overwork. The doctor recommended that she rest for a few days to fully recover. There are no signs of serious injury, but we will continue to monitor her." However, the media did not ignore the detail of stress, a keyword that has sparked countless speculations. Many viewers believe that Sam Heughan's recent wedding cancellation has unintentionally put a lot of pressure on Caitriona, as she has been constantly dragged into the whirlwind of love rumors. Immediately after leaving the hospital, Sam posted a photo on his Instagram story of himself holding Caitriona's hand, with the caption, "You'll be fine. We love you." The photo was quickly shared tens of thousands of times, sparking a wave of emotions in the fan community. Some expressed unconditional support, while others thought that Sam was implicitly affirming the special relationship between them. On Twitter, the hashtags #PrayForKate and #StayStrongKate climbed straight to the top of global trends in just a few hours. Fans from all over posted photos and videos of support, sending wishes for her quick recovery. One longtime fan wrote, "Caitriona has always brought us strong emotions on screen. Now it's time to give her that love back." Stars, the production unit of Outlander, released a statement. "We will be temporarily delaying filming to give Caitriona time to recover. The health of the cast and crew is always our top priority. This means that the new season's broadcast schedule may be pushed back by at least a month, but most viewers are willing to wait." Caitriona has not spoken out directly yet. Her manager said she needs to rest, limit phone contact and social media to avoid additional pressure. However, many believe that when she is well, the actress will share a strong message to her fans. What started as a normal morning on set has turned into a day full of anxiety for Outlander fans. While doctors have said the condition is not serious, the incident is a reminder that the pressures of the spotlight and a demanding schedule can take a toll on an artist's mental and physical health. The big question remains, is Caitriona's stress simply work-related, or are there more personal factors behind it that she's not ready to share? In Hollywood, gaps in information are often fertile ground for a host of theories, and this one may be no exception. When the ambulance pulled up outside the gates of Glasgow Royal Infirmary, the medical team rushed Caitriona into the emergency ward. Bright white neon lights cast a glow across the corridor, and the wheels of the stretcher rolled rapidly. Sam Heughan arrived shortly after, barely paying attention to the curious glances of patients and medical staff. He wore a black coat and a low-cut cap, but his face was still tense. Caitriona was taken into a private examination room for an electrocardiogram and blood tests. Sam was asked to wait outside. A young nurse said, "He was just standing against the wall, staring at the door." He didn't say much, but he was clearly worried. A few times, Sam took out his phone, typed a few lines, and deleted them. Finally, he sent a short message to his manager. "All filming is off today. I'll be here." About 20 minutes later, Maura, Caitriona's longtime manager, appeared with 2 assistants. They quickly conferred with the on-call doctor, then walked over to Sam. "She's doing better," Maura said quietly. "Just an irregular heart rate from fatigue. But the doctor wants to monitor her overnight to be sure." Sam nodded, her eyes still shining with concern. "I want to see her." In the hospital room, Caitriona lay on the bed, an IV in her. When she saw Sam enter, she smiled weakly. "You scared me," Sam said, sitting down in a chair next to the bed. "I'm the one scaring everyone," Caitriona replied, her voice tinged with a joke but quickly becoming serious. "The doctor said I just need a few days off. I'll be fine." Sam was silent for a few seconds, then said, "You have to promise me you'll work less. Shooting schedules, interviews, events, everything can wait. But your health can't." Caitriona looked at him, her eyes filled with emotion. "You should remember that too." While the two were talking, outside the hospital, several reporters were present. No one knew where the information had leaked from, but the image of the ambulance taking Caitriona to the hospital spread on the internet within an hour. Caitriona's representative was forced to make an official announcement to quell the rumors of a severe heart attack. In fact, the test results showed that her condition was a mild arrhythmia caused by stress and lack of sleep. Sam decided to stay in the hospital overnight. He bought coffee from the vending machine, brought it into the room, and sat reading the script in silence while Caitriona slept. A nurse shared, he would occasionally get up to adjust her blanket, or look at his watch to remind the doctor about the infusion time. Whether he was a colleague or something else, he clearly cared. Around 8 a.m., a brunette woman walked into the hospital, her face covered by sunglasses. It was Charlotte Morgan, Sam's ex-girlfriend and the central figure in the recent wedding cancellation. According to a witness, Charlotte did not visit Caitriona directly, but stopped at the reception desk to leave a bouquet of white flowers and a short card that read, "Get well soon, C." Sam took the flowers and read the card, his expression unreadable. He placed it on the bedside table without saying anything to Caitriona. The doctor confirmed that Caitriona's condition was stable and allowed her to go home to rest after 24 hours of observation. When she left the hospital, she wore a long coat and sunglasses, walking slowly beside Sam. The reporters took pictures continuously, but neither of them stopped to answer any questions. Just hours later, major newspapers published a series of articles with attention-grabbing headlines. "Sam Heughan stays by Caitriona's bedside all night. What's the real relationship?" Charlotte Morgan's mysterious bouquet of flowers to Caitriona, act of reconciliation or hidden message? The online community was divided into 2 camps. One side supported Sam and Caitriona's special friendship, the other suspected a complicated love story behind the scenes. 3 days later, Caitriona posted on Instagram a photo of a cup of hot tea on a table by the window, with the caption, "Sometimes you need to stop, breathe, and let your heart find its rhythm again." Without mentioning Sam, Charlotte or the hospital, the post attracted more than 1 million likes and hundreds of thousands of comments wishing her good health. The hospitalization, though called a minor medical incident, became a media sensation. Not only did it raise concerns about the artist's mental health, it also raised a host of unanswered questions. What is Sam's true role in Caitriona's life? Was Charlotte there just to be polite, or was there a deeper meaning behind it? In Hollywood, stories like this never end when the main character leaves the hospital. They just begin.